Go to butcherbox.com/weighing in and you will get 2 pounds of ground meat for life with your membership and $10 off on your first box.
John, what was very evident to me right off the bat was that Luque looks slow.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's tight with his technique and he throws the short left hook. He's so good. But you just talked about Gaston Bolanos' footwork to stuffing takedowns. Luque didn't have that.
Nope.
And when I'm thinking like, right, this guy trains with Gilbert Burns, trained with the champ Usman for a while. He didn't seem like he had much takedown defense. And I've seen him fight. I'm like, I know he does.
Yeah.
But he just didn't look, his legs were closer together. It almost like he didn't realize the takedown was going to come.
It was like he was caught off guard every time Belal actually shot. He was not expecting it. And it caught him off guard. And Belal has got that nice, he does the step behind with the leg to force, the takedown.
The trip,
he got past it a couple of times, but he was not prepared for the timed shots that Muhammad did. And you got to give it to Belal, man. He was a dog in that fight because he took some big shots and he definitely got hurt in that one round. He was hurt. And he was able to get into the clinch and get himself straight. Smart fighter.
Well, I mean, Bilal's talked himself right into a fight with Colby Covington.
Dude, didn't he though?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I was expecting a little bit more out of Vicente. No different than how I feel about the AJ and the Patricio fight. I was expecting a little bit more. He's extremely talented. There's no doubt. I still think he's still one of my favorite fighters to watch. And this goes back to like the same thing, the same way I feel about AJ and Patricio, is that they're still some of my favorite fighters to watch. It's difficult because you can have an off night. It seemed like Luque just wasn't able. The movement of Belal, because you have to give Belal credit because the movement is what gave him problems. Yep. I want to make sure people are getting credit these days because everyone's panties get a little bunch, and then we got
a lot of bunch panties.
It's all right. A lot of panties. Also, we got. Anyways, but Belal, I thought he fought a great fight. A lot of movement, sticking to movement. He landed some clean, hard shots as well. He got rocked, I think, in the third it was, with that left hook. And but then Luque was like trying to come after him, but could never find him again. He touched him a little bit. Then he was able to grab him and hold him. It was a very, very, very good game plan by Belal Muhammad. But then Vicente just needed a little bit more. The speed was the factor because Belal was getting in super deep on the takedowns. He was landing the shots. He had the faster hands. Luque was tighter, but it just seemed like he wasn't able to find the mark because of the movement, and he was a step behind.
Yeah, everything was just a little bit off. And that happens in fights. I mean, they're 1-1 now. I assume they're going to end up eventually being across from each other one more time, which is fine because, it was an interesting fight. It was different than I thought. I thought I wasn't prepared for all the movement that Belal did. But I thought it was a good idea. I thought it was a good game plan. It kept Luque from actually opening up a lot, and it gave Belal those moments when he shot in. He got the takedown. Yeah. That was a difference maker in the fight because it took the momentum. As soon as Luque would start to get a little bit of a roll and start to actually be touching him a little bit, that's when it would come.
Yeah.
It was great. Good job.
Great performance.
Big win.
Go to butcherbox.com/weighing in and get 2 pounds of ground beef free for life and $10 off your first box.
100% agree.